How do you make money? What do you have to do? Okay, the teachings are always the same. You need a website, you need a product, and you need to connect. This section is all about the website and the elements and the rules that exist within that website in order for you to make money. Now, I cannot emphasize enough the importance of owning a website. It is not the only way to make money, and it's not the only way that you will make money. There are many ways to make money on the internet, and you don't have to own a website. But your business needs to have a foundation somewhere. Whether you have one website and then everything else you do then is a fast way of making money, like affiliate marketing, promoting someone else's products, doing direct links from sites direct to the product. It doesn't matter. At the beginning, you have to have a foundation. You need to understand the rules of what makes a website profitable, what makes a website stand out in the search engines. These are things that are vital to your success. And although I will teach you many ways of making money without going anywhere near the building of a website, I'm still going to show you the fundamental rules of what it takes to build a long-term and profitable business on the internet. It's a website. It is the strongest foundation that anybody can have. People will trust you if you own your own website. They will see you as an authority. You will be more unique. Okay, so it is important. And so this stage of training and this part of John's treasure chest will focus on a website and the 7 elements or the 7 rules that make that website stand out and make it profitable. You need to understand what a niche is and how you target that. You need to understand the importance of keywords and how keywords can lead people to your website. You need to understand the design, the layout, the feel, the backlinks, and all the things that come into that website. Content is king by far. You need to make sure that content is relative, not just written, but audio and especially video. Traffic. Traffic are the people that come from the search engines and other people's sites to your website. They are paramount to your success. That traffic has to be targeted. It needs to come from specific places. You need to know how to do that. Search engines are vital to your success on the internet. If you're going to go organic, and by that if you're going to chase free traffic, then the search engines need to become your best friend, whether you like it or not. And although you can fool the search engines into doing things for you for the short term, in the long term it's best to stick to the rules. And that is a vital part of your training on how you build a website. And you need to be able to pre-sell, because once you've put these other 6 together, the niche, the keywords, the website, the content, the traffic and the search engines, once you've done all that right, you're then going to have people looking at what it is that you're promoting. You need to know how to pre-sell. You need to know how to get those people to trust you without them thinking that you're instantly trying to sell them something. So there will be 7 sections from this one that you'll be able to go into and knuckle down deep into each one of these. But this will just give a broad overview of why they're important and how you basically do that. So when it comes to a niche, how tight should you go? And what does that actually mean? So we're going to test this now in the search engines and in the keyword tool that Google supplies us. So an idea of a niche would be this as an example. You would start with an animal, and then you would try and go a little bit tighter and go into a pet, and then that pet would lead to a dog. That dog would lead to a dog problem, and that dog problem would lead to dog skin problems. That would be the idea of how you would start with a niche. Now there are ones above animal, okay, you could go into. You could also say that this would come under home and family. Okay, so there are a couple of differences, but this is basically it. If you just typed in the word animal and went for that, well, who would you be selling to? Absolutely too many people, and none of them are telling you anything. If you just tried to sell to a pet owner, something to do with pet, what would that tell you? Who would that be targeted at? Too many people tells you absolutely nothing. The same with dog. Now as we go down into dog, dog problem or dog problems, that starts to bring you a little bit tighter. The long tail is starting to develop. And dog skin problems, well, that takes you even deeper. You could also then have a type of dog skin problem, and so whatever skin problems there are for different dogs and the breeds in general, they would then become one more keyword or one or two more keywords depending on the name of the illness and the condition or the problem or the allergy. That would become an even longer tail keyword. So right now let's just take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop them into a keyword tool and see what it says to us. So here are the 5 keywords: animal, pet, dog, dog problem and dog skin problem. There's the 5 keywords we looked at. We would have to start somewhere with a niche. Again, it could be anything. We've picked this one in particular just as an example. We wouldn't take on just an animal. We wouldn't take on just a pet, nor a dog. We would consider taking on a dog problem if we had something worth going into, and we would take on a dog skin problem if the keywords told us that the competition wasn't too strong and that the monthly searches were good. We'll ignore the competition. We can back up ourselves with animal, that over 30 million searches per month is far too big for anyone to take on. Over 20 million, far too big to take on. Over 45.5 million, again, ridiculously stupid. 18,100, we would take this on. 6,600, we would definitely take this on. So that's how you build into a niche. We're not interested in the super numbers. We're interested in the numbers that give us a chance to make money, and that is vital when you're doing a niche research. And so by focusing in more tight into that niche, by going more long tail, you get a better picture of how you could start to dominate and make money. So we've just got the dog problems this time. We've got the skin problem again. We've got a health problem. Got problems with health, a behavior problem. Behavior, barking problem. Okay, we've ignored this one, as you can see. Barking problems, pictures of skin problems. So we've got ourselves more keywords, and we're looking at numbers, which are great numbers. This to me seems too high, but we'll research it. But all those below that are numbers which we would take on straight away, and from them numbers we would gather customers who would pay us money specifically for the product, focused in tightly on one of these keywords. That is the essence of how important niche research is. Once you've got your niche sorted, now you need to focus in on those keywords, which is the second stage of building a great website. And so we need to go in, and you need to be taught how to go in properly. And so an example, just a quick example, would be to take just one of these. Let's take that dog skin problems, which is the very last keyword we decided on. And let's tell this search engine to give us more of them, so we can go tightly into these and see where these lead us. And so the dog skin problems, 6,600. Pictures, 1,000. Dog skin problems, photos, 590, 590, 590. Anything less than that is probably not worth looking at, apart from relative keywords. So these are monthly searches for those keywords. Okay, so there's nearly 10,000 searches per month for those keywords. Let's not aim too high, because we don't make money. 10,000 searches per month is a great place to start. Okay, and so these are the importance of the keywords and what we do to these keywords, and how we go in and determine how powerful that keyword is and what it is that we can do. And let's just do that. So we research our first keyword, the dog skin problems, and instantly, while we're doing our keyword research, we're seeing ones come up. Now we saw this one, we didn't see this one, we didn't see this, and we didn't see this. So already we're gaining some experience and some knowledge of those keywords that we can go back and look at. So when we click for dog skin problems, we will see that there are 4,380,000 results. That's competing pages, as always. If we decide to take on the competition directly for that with our keywords, we would see that it becomes 41,900. Got rid of a lot of rubbish, a lot of the people that have no hope of ever beating you when you do this training properly. Okay, these are the real competition right now. And we've also shown you that just by using the power of Google and YouTube together, that you can get that dog skin problems keyword down to 169 results. Very, very powerful. That's the importance of knowing the keywords. Again, we also need to understand, and we love this, you know we love this one. When we click this one down here, we can get all sorts of information going on here. Okay, that's the importance of knowing how to do your keywords and where it comes from. We showed you the wonder wheel and how you can take this one keyword, this dog skin problems, and get yourself other ways in. Care, there's another word we can start to use. And we've even got a tail for cat, which we obviously wouldn't do. We would set up another search. We've got the related searches, and so we can start to get in on these keywords. That's the importance of understanding the keywords and how they fit together. So once you can understand the niche and the keywords, and of course, like we say, they go hand in hand, these, you know, they're quite magical. You can start with a niche or the keywords and they'll blend together. The most important thing is getting them two right. Once you get them two right, the rest is easy, you know. The website, it doesn't have to be the greatest website in the world. Over-emphasized websites do crap. They're rubbish. Nobody wants them. If you want an example of what is a great website, go to one of the simple websites at the top of the search engines. Ooh, someone like Facebook, maybe. Someone like Google, maybe. Microsoft, maybe. Go to one of them sites, okay? All you got to do is get the combination of the website, the creating of the content, driving that traffic and making that targeted from all the great places, making these do nothing but smile at you and send you all the traffic, and then the magical art of pre-selling. Okay, so the website, this section will lead to more. Once you understand these two, the rest is easy. We're going to teach you video. You're going to love the video. This is such a great way to get started. But go into each one of these, knuckle down in, play about, find out, enjoy, get back to me, let's make some money.